It's another Talk of Champions video podcast. It makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever, but that's what we're going with. Eric Van Der Heijden, Ole Miss freshman forward. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Not much, doing good.
Good. So how's the settling in process been so far? You've been on campus a little bit. Do you feel like you're home now?
Yeah, so the last 2 months been here, trying to get adjusted to the team. But, yeah, the guys are great. Coach is great. Campus is beautiful. So it's been a really easy adjustment. So
for you, it's interesting because you were committed to another school. We won't say who, but you're committed to another school for so long, and then you flipped to Ole Miss. What went into that process for you? Why did Ole Miss end up being the spot for you?
So Ole Miss was really just like a big option, the like first round of me committing, and right when I decommitted, they were the first school to offer again, and they were one of like the first high major schools to offer in the beginning. So with that, like their trust in me and being from after decommitting and all that, and them still really wanting me, that played a big part in it. And then Coach Davis and his staff, I mean, they did a great job recruiting me, a bunch of great guys. So I just felt right at home when I came here.
Yeah, when you decommit, it can be kind of overwhelming because you just don't know what it's going to be like or who I was going to talk to. Obviously, you were a highly recruited kid. I mean, you were highly ranked, a top 200 player and all that kind of stuff. But when Ole Miss offers, it seemed like you really just focused on Ole Miss. There wasn't a lot of considering other options. Now, that could be wrong, but like for you, how important was it? You kind of spoke about it to just keep that relationship and for them to show how much they just continued to want you.
Yeah, no, definitely played a big role. I mean, after I decommitted, I think I took 3 days in between that and committing again at Ole Miss. I mean, the amount of phone calls I did receive between the two was just a lot, but it was easier to just like go through those and find out like, yeah, Ole Miss is definitely the spot I want to be at.
What particularly about Ole Miss, outside of the obvious, the relationship with Kermit and them, really drew you to Ole Miss? I mean, what really was the pulling and calling card for you?
I mean, everything about it, being in the SEC, one of the best basketball conferences, obviously, and just being the school, great plays, beautiful campus, a lot of things to do around here. I mean, the guys I met were great. I knew Jamin Brakefield before, so knowing him, that was another factor with him coming back. So now a lot of factors kind of playing a role, but it's just a great school overall. So
I can't remember who popped first, you or Jamin. I'm pretty sure it was you, but it doesn't matter. Did you have an idea that Jamin was coming?
I mean, we talked a little bit, but it wasn't like he didn't tell me like, yeah, I'm going to Ole Miss. But we had like some conversations in between. Yeah, I wish I could have said, yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't like that at all. But he was like, yeah, it's a great spot. So I was like, yeah, might as well pull the trigger on them too.
Well, now that you've been here for 2 months and you've seen how these fans have responded to football, you know that basketball is coming. You know the season's about to start. You've settled in. You know what they were expecting out of you. They want you to make a contribution, a big one early on. Has it met your expectations?
I think it's like exceeded in some areas. Like when I first came here, like the first week in the summer in like June, I went to like a baseball game. And being in that environment, I was like, wow, yeah, these fans really do pull for the team. So I'm really excited to go into basketball season, being in the pavilion. It's one of the best gyms, if not the best gym in college basketball. So having that packed out, having the fans behind us, I mean, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun.
Now, you haven't gotten to do the organized team stuff yet, but there's been a lot of individual instruction and stuff like that. What have they kind of focused on with you to get you better, to get you where they want you to be come season time? What have you kind of focused on?
It's really just playing up to that physicality of like the SEC play, because playing in North Carolina was being on my team at least. There's a lot of things just ran through me and like just getting it done. So being with a bunch of other obviously 16 really good basketball players, it's like getting used to like having to go at it every single day and just being really playing at the top level. So just getting used to like just bringing it every day is.
Ole Miss got so close last year to the NCAA tournament, 1 game short of the NCAA tournament. When you look around at this team and the talent that y'all have accumulated, do you see an NCAA tournament team?
I mean, yet I haven't played a single game of college basketball.
True.
This team is very, very good. Because I played against guys like Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes, like the whole Mount Verde team. So playing against them, I kind of obviously had a gauge of like how good these players were. But playing against these guys every day in practice, I'm like, yeah, we definitely do have a shot after comparing them to them. So.
Well, for you, what are your personal goals? Obviously, you want the team to be successful. You want to get to the NCAA tournament. We all know that. But for you, what are you focusing on in terms of just what you want to accomplish?
Yeah, so me and Marshall Henderson always joke around. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to beat all your shooting records.
Guy. Yeah.
That's hopefully the goal.
That's That's a high standard, though. That's a high standard, Eric. That's up there.
I think if I stay here long enough, I can definitely pull it off. So.
All right. See, Marshall is a very super competitive guy. Even now that he's coached Marshall's not going to ever let go of that record like easy, man. You're going to have to really fight for that one.
Mm-hmm. No, we joked around about it today when we were getting up shots, and I was like, yeah, how many? He's like, I have the NCAA record for most threes shot, and I was like, I'm not gonna beat that one. I'm gonna try to beat your SEC most threes made. So.
He's Eric Van Der Heijden. Thank you for doing this, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you.